Paulina Enchanted. Today's going to be a little bit more of a cozy day. Let me go ahead and see if you guys can hear me. Just putting a poll here. I think what I've noticed with the audio, because my audio has been weird since I first began, is maybe actually just placing it on me and not moving it too much is better. What was I gonna say? I was feeling like a little tired. I'm just gonna ramble on so I don't have anybody here yet. Um, I was feeling a little tired. It's like I had energy. Our phones, and then I was like, then I was doing stuff. I worked it, but then I got home and all that, and I had some energy. But our phones kind of like the scrolling. I've talked about this before. The scrolling is made to be extremely addictive, and I just one video after another, like it like drains your energy. It's like a dopamine hit, but it drains your energy. And I'm trying to just like meditate and just reclaim my energy and just be in that space. Just be here. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. And like when I do meditate, I feel way better. Just kind of, I've done it where I just like throw my phone to the side because I just want to disconnect from that addictive dopamine. Hi, I see someone's there. Hello. Oh, they left. That's funny. Where I just kind of want to disconnect from that and just kind of like live in peace and meditate and just be here. Our lives are not our phones, really. They are not. This is our lives. Phones can be very helpful. Like right now, I'm live streaming to connect to the community, but it shouldn't be most of your life. You should be here, in this reality. They're just keep in mind they're made to be addictive. So kind of let that go. Hi, I see someone's there. Hello, who do I have on my live right now today? Trying to gain some energy. I'm like zenned out. But I just want to say hello. Also, this guy right here, I have just named him literally 5 minutes, no, 10 minutes, like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, because it took me a while to set this up. Like 10 minutes before going live. His name is officially Gary. Ooh, I have 6 of you guys. Hi, welcome to my live. Who do I have right now tuning in? Can you guys hear me? Because I have the thing here. I'm like trying to zen out and just be in the present moment too. I don't know. It's weird because I'll get like super hyper. I'll get like super hyper in some of my lives, but today it's just more like, I mean, I'm living every day, so you guys see different facets of me. And I kind of just want to sit here, you know. I know it's weird. Just zen out and just be here. I have clothes in my dryer right now. I'm happy. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes it's nice to just be in this moment. Not be on your phones. Mm-hmm. It'd be so funny if I fall asleep on my line. HR Resto says hi. Hi, HR Resto. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. I am like trying to zen out. Like that feeling when you like scroll a lot and kind of drains your brain a little bit. Those are different dopamine hits. And now I'm just like trying to zen out. I do live every day, so you guys see me at all times. So you guys see me like when I'm hyper. Now I'm like, how was your day at HR Resto? Did you do anything interesting? The phone is a trap. I agree. I was talking about that. It is definitely a trap. It's crazy because it's like fun and it's a useful tool. Here's the thing, like it's useful, but like in moderation. Like you'll see one video is really cool, but then you get trapped into watching more and more and more, and then you feel guilty. Like I'll feel guilty, or I'll get a headache and get brain fog, and it literally. I just imagine the esoteric realm, like the phone, like taking your energy. It drains your energy, and you're made here. It's nice to watch things and learn things. Like this is I'm just here with you guys talking, but and sometimes it can be very helpful, like creating a community where you can share ideas. But like, damn, like moderation is so important in every aspect of your life. You have to live this life, you know? And I'm working on that too because I get into the scroll habits, you know, sometimes. And I shouldn't put that affirmation. I am good at this and I live my life and I'm being present. Let me read this. HR Resto says, just at work today, hot day, but 3 days off now. Whoop, 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 3 days off. HR Resto, that's nice. So you work like 4-day shifts. So you get like 4 12-hour shifts and then the rest time off. Is that what you do? By the way, I named him like, I don't know, like 25 minutes ago. His name is Gary. Oh my god, you can't hear me? Oh crap. Jim Deckard. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know in the comments below. And welcome back, Jim Deckard, by the way. Maybe it's your battery. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna unplug. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? I unplugged this. HR Resto says 5 days a week normally, but state holiday in Hawaii tomorrow. Ooh, what kind of holiday? Those are the best because you get paid for a lot of companies. Maybe it's your battery. Let me see. There's 10 people now. Can you guys let me know if you guys can hear me? Oh, you're messing with me. No. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on. I'm trying to gain some energy because I went to work today and then I was like hyper, but then I got into the scrolling, you know, and I have to, you know, I'm working on doing that in moderation, you know, scrolling is fun, but dude, like live your life. We have such a beautiful life, you know, just being here. It drains your energy, you guys. It really does. Like, it's so nice to create communities. The internet's so good for looking up different things and learning things and following people. But moderation is key. Moderation is key. Okay, so I'm going to put this here. Let's see. Okay, yes. So, okay, I plugged it back in. Can you guys hear me? You just gave me some energy. Thank you. I needed that laugh. There you go. I love that. I love bringing smiles to people's faces. And I'm like zened out a little bit today, but that makes me happy. I'm glad I made you laugh, you know? I want to bring joy into this world. By the way, I had today at work there was like a meeting with other like people from different professions, and it was so weird. One of the people there and actually sat next to me, so it was so weird. My intuition was like, this person's a vampire. Like, I don't know why my brain was like, the guy that just sat next to you and is talking to you right now is a vampire. It was so weird. I don't like that. Talk about weird. My brain was like, and I just did not like, I was kind, you know, I'm kind to everybody. It was like this weird networking event at work. I was kind and respectful and I talked to him and I talked to everybody. But the thing was like, my brain was like, protect your energy. And I did. I was a ray of sunshine, but with shields on, you know, I'm protecting my energy. Jim Deckard, and thanks for the likes. Honestly, you guys, any likes or hearts does help promote my channel. Jim Deckard, you are awesome. HR Wrestler says, do you smoke at all? I don't smoke cigarettes or anything like that. I have done, the leaf. I don't know, it's allowed here. And I think, yeah, it just ends you out. I think I prefer like, shrooms. But even that, like, not I barely do it. I'm like a handful of times. It's not like I'm like doing that stuff at all. Um so I don't smoke or drink either. Let's see. Jim Decker says the world is a vampire. So no, I don't want to see the world that way. Like, I think the world is full of light and loving beings out there, but you have to protect your energy. Like, I was like my intuition is pretty good in that, like, I can identify now easier who is there to try to take your energy, but you just don't give them attention when they're doing that. You just keep living your life and you don't alter your attitude, you know. And I think the world is full of lots of love. With lightness, there's darkness. Duality is so important because it makes us appreciate the light more. Of course, I've had all kinds of experiences, and even though I want love and light and I want all the happy experiences all the time, like, that's what I strive for. In my dark times, I have learned the most. So this life is, and I've learned a lot from my light times too, and I still want the rest of my light to be just butterflies and sunshine. But I have learned many lessons through my dark times, and also a lot of the lessons is just appreciations for the things that you have, and finding joy in small things, and just not letting people get to you, and creating good boundaries. Like, it's so important. Okay, so let me keep reading. Jim Decker CRA Sunshine. Aw, thanks. I don't smoke or drink either. That's good. You do. Drinking does lower your vibration. Sometimes I'll do it like when I'm out with friends and stuff, but don't do it all the time. Um, it's a song. It's a song. Bu Fakitu says, "How old are you?" I say I'm a vampire, but honestly, I am a fairy, I guess. I don't know. The point is, I'm turning 501 years old. Hee hee hee. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm the opposite of vampire. I try to shine light up your butts if you want it. Just love and light, and try to give you energy and let you know that you are loved and you matter in this world. Okay. Uh um Jim Dickerson, it's just lyrics. It's funny. Yeah, what song is that? Curbsy says, "Hello, Paulina. Hello, Curbsy. Welcome back, 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 back again, again, again. Welcome back, 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 back to my channel. Woohoo!" Um, Jim Decker says, "I forget who sings it." Aw. Bruce, how old are you? My birthday is on August 16th, and on August 16th, I am turning 501. Yes, I'm so excited for my birthday. Da, 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 da. I literally just on my Instagram, I reposted a video. I just thought it was so cool on my story of a girl that says "Happy Killer Birthday" and she's murdering a cake. Dun, 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 and there's blood gushing everywhere. And she's like, "Oh, I'm a light. Like, I love spreading love and light, but I like the spooky stuff too. That's why I have Mr. Gary here. Hello, Gary. I named him today. His name is Gary, and he's named after the snail from SpongeBob. Who doesn't love SpongeBob? I love SpongeBob. We all love SpongeBob. Bikini Bottom. Ooh, ooh. I used to work with a Patrick, and I would make like the coolest jokes, and he thought it was funny. At first, I don't know if he did, but then he realized that I was like a genuine friend and actually cared, you know. And then he's like, "Okay, you're cool." So I would be like, "How's Bikini Bottom? Oh, have you seen SpongeBob, Lily?" I love meeting Patricks. Oh my god! And my sister's dating a Patrick, and I just want to do Bikini Bottom jokes, but she doesn't let me. She doesn't let me. Okay, let me keep reading. Says, "I'm gonna call you Boo." Says, "I'm from Russia. Nice meeting you all the way from Russia." I also get a lot of people from Russia and Ukraine think I'm from there too. I've had people speak to me in different languages, Ukrainian and Russian, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. Kevin Cross says 22. Oh, what's that song from Taylor Swift? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything's gonna be all right. Jim Decker says murder your cake sweet. Da, 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 da. Oh, you know the Harry Potter? Oh, Epic Universe. I'm sorry, I'm in Florida. They have Harry Potter. They've added more Harry Potter attractions. So Beneficent says she sounds Minnesotan. Not even close. But nice try. My boyfriend's from what is it called? Well, Illinois, so he has that Midwestern accent, which I love. Jim Decker says Skull Bob. Skull Bob. Ooh, cool. Well, he's Gary, the snail. Uh, okay, I don't know what that means. Boo. Okay, so I was actually thinking like a good topic is creating so people can do like I don't know if you guys believe in like creating your reality. I actually fully believe that you can create your reality depending on the emotions that you put out there and what you work towards. Of course, you're human, you work towards whatever you want. And I there are artists, there are people who do like magic or art. They'll do art and they use that to manifest their life, right? Maybe you do a vision board, maybe you paint, and honestly anything. I notice when we create, we are our happiest as humans. The like right now we live in a consumeristic world, right? Where everyone's constantly buying things, watching, indulging, dopamine. That drains your energy. That's literally what I was doing earlier, the scrolling, and I'm becoming more aware of that and starting to cut myself off, which is good. But we are creators. That's why we've been put on this earth. We are happiest when we create. We all have that dream inside of things that we want to do. You don't necessarily have to monetize it, right? But when you create, for me, I love doing art. And when I do art, it just brings me so much joy. And if I do art with like, like maybe I'll do like a vision board or scrapbooking, or it actually helps you create your reality too. I don't know how to explain it, but we are creators, and focusing on creating more than consuming will bring you more happiness in life. I've noticed that. That's my personal opinion. What do you guys believe? I want to see your thoughts. Okay, let me catch up on the comments. So, Beneficent says the Amish literally sit around and read books every evening. Ooh, what kind of books? Well, I was gonna say, are you Amish? But I don't think you would be because Amish people don't have cell phones, right? Or if they do, it's not a smartphone. It's just for business, right? I went to an Amish community a long time ago, and they were so nice, and the food was the best food ever. Amazing food. It was it in. I was a little kid. I think it was Virginia. Yeah. Okay. So okay, that's a funny comment, Jim Deckard. Jim Deckard says Amish are pretty cool. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Beneficent says exactly. Oh, like they read all day. Well, reading is very nice and it's fun and I love that, but it's another form of consuming, just like watching videos. It's less draining, I think. But I want to focus my life in creating. Like try to find that balance of did I create more than I consumed today? I saw that quote and it hit me like a boulder. Did I create more than I consumed today? When we create as human beings, whatever you want to create, whatever you have a calling. We all have callings. I love doing YouTube. I love this. I would love for this to be my full-time job, just talking to you guys, creating a community where we can share ideas. And just listen to each other. We don't have to agree on everything, but just kind of be open-minded and have like a positive, loving community. And talk about spooky things, conspiracies, whatever you guys like to talk about. I'm into all of it. Um, but the thing is, like, when I create and I follow my soul's desires, I am the happiest. And this world is about, like, I don't know. It's they push you to be a consumer so much, but really we are creators. Okay. Okay, so Beneficent says there's an Amish grocery called Yoder's. Ooh, where? Like in what state? Jim Decker says, I love your humor. I'm glad you liked my comment. Yay! Um Beneficent says, I create problems. No, you're just saying that. You know what I mean? Like, don't put that affirmation out there. That's not a thing. Like, your words are spells. Like, I want to say that I am the person that is managing my scrolling habits. I'm getting better. I'm every day I'm getting better and better, and I scroll less. I go on TikTok, Instagram when I need to, when I want to, but I know my limit, and creating more. That's I'm getting better every day, because what you say, like, your whatever words you say is what you become. So it's so important to speak positively. Oh my god, look who's here. Let's see if she comes up here. Maya, you wanna come up here? Maya. Oh. Okay, that scared her. Maya? Okay, she's over here. I think you guys missed her. But as you can see, I am every day I am becoming a better YouTuber, but I'm working on it. I work on improving my skills every day, and my setup too. I'm literally holding this up. Benefits is I love spooky things. I love spooky things too. I'm trying to get the light to stay. There we go. Kind of. Ooh, Siri's talking to me now. Okay. Yours says, Beneficent says yours in Virginia. Oh, did I go to that? If it's been open for a minute now, I might have gone to it, because I went to Virginia as a kid with my parents, and we went to visit the Amish, so it was awesome. They were so kind, and my mom bought a bunch of stuff from them, and they had amazing food. Okay, so I'm literally holding up my light. I have to figure this out. Give me 1 second. Oh god. Jim Deckard says, we have a big group of the Schwartz family of Amish around my area. What are the Schwartz family? What is that? Jim Decker said, I'm in the Midwest. Oh, cool. What's happening, you? Oh, Truth Seeker. Hi, Truth Seeker. Welcome back again. I was talking about how words are spells. You have to be careful what you say, because you will bring it into your reality. And also manifesting or through art, right? And being a creator more than a consumer. This world tries to create consumers, but really we're creators. Okay, so Gary's trying to Gary's trying to take you out. You are danger prone. No, I have a boyfriend, you guys. But the what was I gonna say? I was voted klutz. It was very embarrassing. There's enough people in my school to vote for me to freaking win on the yearbook class klutz, because everything just kept falling. So that's me. Honestly, it wasn't. I actually was proud of it. I thought it was hilarious, to be completely honest. I was like, I'm class klutz. Okay, and then the thing is, it was so weird, because they had, okay, so people were voting. I was very weird in high school. People were voting for class klutz, prettiest eyes, and a bunch of other stuff. And the thing is, I told people to vote for me for class klutz as high schooler, but I think I would have won prettiest eyes because I was runner up prettiest eyes. But I kept telling people, vote for me, class klutz, because I thought that was the only thing I could have won. And I didn't go after what I wanted. And now I know to just go after you wanted. I wanted that prettiest eyes one, and I was runner up. And if I didn't convince people to vote for me, class klutz, maybe I would have won that one because I was runner up on that one, and I didn't tell people to vote for me on that one. So I feel like now, and that was a thing I used to do. I used to like not go for what I want. I try to be realistic and whatnot. And honestly, I could have won it. Like I was being ridiculous. Like now I go for what I want. I don't care. Anything is possible. We can manifest anything. Okay, so Beneficent says, Marcus Rose, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. That is so important. Yes, keeping your thoughts positive and happy. I love spooky things, but I try to be a ball of happiness and love and light. And of course, we're gonna have downtimes. It happens, but working through it, it's not only squishing it, you do have to work through your shadow self, work through it, but try to be in I try to live in a state of gratitude because I'm so grateful for everything I have. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed to be alive. I'm so blessed to have this human experience, to have my cats, to have so much in my life. You know what I mean? Um, okay. Hi, Alice Williams says, hi, PE, love ya. Thank you. That's sweet. Jim Decker says, or accident prone. Yes, I'm literally holding the light right now. But you know what? I know you said that, but I am the best driver in the world. I'm so safe. It's so weird. Like everything, like with actual like danger stuff, I'm always very safe and protected. I feel like I have, like it's my energy's there. My energy always keeps me actually like physically protected. You know, things might fall and stuff, but I am always protected. My car's always protected. It's crazy. Um, I'm Jim Decker says, I'm so glad you didn't get whacked in the eye. Yeah, I'm still holding it up because mine is on the cord. Let me see if I can move it. 1 second. Oh no, I turned it off. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I just don't want to be in the dark. Oh, 1 second. That one turns that one off, but I'll just keep this one on. Okay. Now I feel like I look like a vampire. Dun dun dun. The light turned whiter. Okay. True Seeker says, "Can't you have dude beside you hold your light?" Yeah. Burr says, "Please come home." Okay. Let me keep reading. True Seeker says, "Thoughts create good realities." That is so true. Everett's many worlds interpretation. Careful what you think because you create bad reality that you will live eventually. Exactly. Your thoughts create your reality. So you should work on your thoughts. So be careful what you say because you're creating your words are spells, right? Do affirmations in the morning. Be careful what you listen to. That's so important. You know, we all like mainstream music, but it does vibrate pretty low. So I'm pretty careful. And also the scrolling, you know? Like, you know, you get what I'm saying. Sadat says, hi. Hi, Sadat. Alex says, American English is so amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Jintaka says, the Amish are in family-run communities, and if you are respected enough to have your own community named after you and your surname, that is really cool. I didn't actually know that. That's actually really cool. Let's see. Beneficial. I live in a state called Denial. No, of course you I don't know how to explain it, but just try to be grateful for what you have and more good things will come your way. Be grateful, focus on the good things in your life. Jim's love honey, you need help with that lamp. I did. But I turned off this one, so now I'm like super white. That's why I'm Paulina, the vampire. La vampira. Jim says, just fix it real quick. Yeah. Beneficent says, you ever see the video where they put the GoPro on the chicken? No, I have not seen that video where they put the GoPro on the chicken. Um, I have seen the videos where they put like the little, I don't know if it's a GoPro, but the little camera on the cats. And oh my God. I actually think they're the best. I think I follow some of them on Instagram if I'm not wrong. But you see the cats going on adventures. Sometimes the people will find out if their cats are bullies and they don't know it, which is insane. Anime King says, "Are you single?" That's a real question. I have a boyfriend, you guys. Actually, so today, what's today? August 14th, if I'm not wrong. So tomorrow, so my birthday is on the 16th. So I think I might not live stream tomorrow and the next day, 'cause tomorrow I do have a lot of work stuff, and I might do something at night. If not, I'll live stream, and then on my birthday, I don't know if I don't think I'll live stream on my birthday. I'm just giving you a heads up because I've been live streaming every day. Um, but besides that, I just want to give you guys a quick hello and send you guys some love. And also, I think for my part of my birthdays, I'm gonna start like we're my boyfriend and I are gonna be watching lots of Harry Potter because I love Harry Potter. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Well, let me see. Do you Sorry, America are suffering. These ideas are getting so famous in your country. Do you agree boys are in America? I think like I have a good life. It really depends on your life and your perspective of your life. It's the two things. Like what life are you currently living? There are people who obviously need help in every country. Um and also how do you perceive your reality? Because I've seen some really blessed people that don't that they don't see that they're so blessed. Do you get what I'm saying? Anyways, sending you guys love. I'll see you next time. Bye.